This notebook has 7 months worth of reflections in it, and I read some of it again and summarized it into a single tip that I'll be talking about in this video, since it has changed my life and I believe that it could change yours as well, so make sure to stick around. First of all, let me tell you the story of this notebook. I started writing on this on January. I told myself that I wanted to change my life in 2024, and I just did with the help of this notebook. The statement, "New Year, New Me," motivated me so much because 2023 wasn't one of my best years and I sure had some low points. I wrote about my problems on this notebook and I slowly worked them out, and I eventually filled this notebook up around July, and I summarized everything that I remember on the last page. So for this video, I summarized the summary into one single tip, because I think that 7 months worth of information is enough to overwhelm your dopamine-fried brain. Let's take things slow, alright? So here is the tip. I want you to do the things that you can be proud of. Now, how will this advice change your life? Let me explain. Sometimes we make the most progress from the work we put off the most. These are usually difficult things that makes us feel proud of ourselves whenever we do them. Like for example, studying, or working out, or maybe even just as simple as sleeping more earlier than usual. These things might give you so little at the moment, but even the little things add up when you give it some time. But the thing about doing the things that you could be proud of is, it also includes avoiding the things that you are ashamed of. Let's be honest. There are some things we do in life that we feel ashamed of, yet we still do it for some reason. Do we feel good about it? For now, maybe, but looking at it in retrospect, it's like we regret doing it. When it comes to self-improvement, it is not just about adding things to your life to make it better. It also includes removing things from your life that make it worse. And I need you to start thinking about everything that you do. I know that there are things that you do that secretly make you feel ashamed of yourself. Imagine how life could be if you'd stop doing this one certain thing. It would make it better, right? Then stop doing it. The thing you need to have here is honesty, as well as the humility to admit the things that you are ashamed of. Because you wouldn't be able to change something if you're not even willing to acknowledge it. The thing about doing the things that you could be proud of is, it makes us feel good about ourselves. It gives you confidence and it makes you happier than you once were, which in turn shifts your perspective in life as well as your perspective on yourself. These things that you do will eventually add up and you'll begin to see the benefits if you give it some time. Doing the things that we could be proud of is enough to make us feel fulfilled, and in my opinion, that is what we all seek in life. Now let me give you an actionable step that you could start doing right now. I want you to do at least one thing that you could be proud of for the day. Even if it is just one thing, it is still a start. If you don't know the things that you could be proud of, maybe write down your problems and work on those instead. Or maybe try to be really honest when asking yourself about the things that you are ashamed of, and even about the things that you could be proud of. Just be honest with yourself and you're already set. Consistency is key as well. Like I said, the little things add up, so keep it up. If you consistently do the things that you could be proud of, it will surely change your life in so many ways that you might not realize now, but maybe soon enough in the future, you will realize it then. I will be honest with you, doing the things that you could be proud of is not easy, but it sure is worth it. It does you more good than bad, so why not give this advice a try? You might not see lots of progress right now, but trust me, you'll begin to see them once you give it some time, so trust in the process. This notebook has surely changed my life in so many ways, and I hope that what I shared with you also changes your life for the better as well. I wrote my problems down on this notebook and I worked on them, and doing the things that I could be proud of is something that I found consistent within all of these problems, because I have done more things that I am ashamed of than things that I could be proud of. Now I am proud that I am now working on myself, because I think that that is what we humans are born to do. We are born to grow as well as to change for the better. This definitely has given me a much more fulfilling way to live life, and I hope that you feel the same way. So now that my old notebook was finished, I now bought a new notebook to write on, and this is it right here. It says, "Keep on going and never give up," which is sweet. My sister actually bought this for me because I was just at home and she was outside, so I just gave her the money. If you want to see another video about this notebook, make sure to look forward to it and subscribe. Maybe a few months down the line, I will be finished with this notebook as well, and I'll definitely share the summary of this notebook, which is quite thick to be honest. So yeah, make sure to look forward to that. If you made it to this part of the video, as always, thank you, and if you find this advice helpful, make sure to subscribe as I always try to post them every Saturdays. I actually just got done taking a break and I tried to internalize this advice that I just taught to you guys, and it definitely started to get me back on track, which is a good thing. I hope that this keeps going as well. Now, do help me with my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're just 4 months away from 2025, and yeah, 1,000 is definitely a huge milestone, but I don't know. I believe that with determination as well as consistency, we will make it there, and I hope that you guys are there to join me as well. Any sort of support towards that goal, as well as your likes and your comments, will always be appreciated. Now, I hope this advice helps, and yeah, that is all for me, and you got this, guys. Now, that's one thing done that I could be proud of for the day. It definitely feels good to be back, and I'm definitely thankful. So yeah, see you guys next week.